Hello, I'm your host, Talking Face, and this could be news brought to you by Royal Family Studios. It's happened, people. It has finally happened. The moment we've all been waiting for. No, it's not that you can go outside yet. You still have like forever to wait for that because they won't ask real questions about this whole pandemic. But no, Barack Obama has finally endorsed Joe Biden for president. Yes, I know, people. We've all been waiting for this, and it only took a pandemic, the other 40 candidates dropping out the race, him actually endorsing the Canadian Prime Minister to run for Prime Minister for Canada. But he has finally gotten around to Joe Biden. Now, this may come just a little late since Joe Biden has gotten a nomination from other candidates who are running, including Bernie Sanders.
Democrat, I'm asking every independent, I'm asking a lot of Republicans to come together in this campaign to support your candidacy, which I endorse, to make certain that we defeat somebody who I believe, and I'm speaking just for myself now, is the most dangerous president in the modern history of this country.
Yeah, so much for socialism. And it was funny how Joe Biden was a little taken back by Bernie Sanders' endorsement, which everybody should be because they don't really like each other. It's always great to watch old men on live stream have a conversation. So it seems that Joe Biden will be the Democratic nominee for president. And I can see it being a very entertaining debate. I can't wait for the first one. I will be there with popcorn because a couple things that they will get into which the news will not talk about. One, the quid pro quo pertaining Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden. Another thing is this whole rape allegation that's just came out that the news media will not talk about for some reason, even though we're supposed to believe all women, because they did that with the whole Brett Kavanaugh nomination for Supreme Court Justice. But I do understand the United States presidency is nowhere close to as high as rank of an office as Supreme Court Justice. Then knowing Donald Trump, he would probably say something about a couple clips, gaffes if you will, of Joe Biden saying a couple awkward things. One, which is my particular favorite, which shows how creepy of a person he is after he told the story about corn pop, which was a racist lie. I'm sorry, my bad. It's not racist, but it was a lie.
Rub my leg down so it was straight and then watch the hair come back up again. Then look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Yeah, I know that he's like in the early stages of dementia and he's really losing it, and I really feel bad for him. But you still can't make a mistake like that. That is still a really creepy statement. But it will be an interesting run for presidency with Donald Trump versus the Democrats holding Joe Biden up. And I hope through this whole thing that Joe Biden remembers what he's running for.
My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. Look me over. If you like what you see, help out. If not, vote for the other guy. Give me a look, though, okay? That's all I've really got to say to you. I got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Yeah, cool. He's running for president. Please, someone tell him. But skipping through the partisanship. No matter what side you're on, I hope everybody is safe out there during this pandemic, the Kung Flu. And I hope that we're just holding our media accountable and asking them to ask the questions that we want to ask. Like, when can everybody get back to work? And how many people have actually recovered from this disease? But other than that, what do you think about the video? Do you think Joe Biden stands a chance? Do you think he's all there? And do you think that Barack Obama is just trying to save face? Or the opposite of all those things? I'm your host, Talking Face, with Royal Family Studios. This could be news. Peace. Like, share, and subscribe to our page as well.